Good evening, everyone. This is 223 here with the Pokémon Baseball League season finale. Our two playoff teams are already set. The Arcanines and the Starmies will face each other again for the second consecutive Pokémon League Championship game. What we need to determine, though, is who is going to get home field advantage for that big game. Right now, the Starmies have the inside track with a 3-1 record. If the Arcanines win tonight against the Grovyles, they too will have a 3-1 record, but it will come down to run differential in order to determine who will get home field advantage and break that tie. Right now, the Arcanines have a +1 run differential, while the Starmies have a +5 run differential. That means if the Arcanines win tonight, they will need to win by more than 4 runs in order to lock up home field advantage for the Pokémon League Baseball Championship game. Tonight's game is being played at Big Stadium in Nimbasa City, the Grovyles' home park. Here are the lineups for tonight's contest. For the Arcanines, leading off and playing second base, Scooter Genesect. Batting second with a .461 batting average is Huntail Pence. He's playing center field tonight. Batting third is going to be Mike Magikarp, who hit 3 home runs en route to the win against the Starmies in our last contest for the third game for them. He's playing first base tonight and is currently batting .555 with 4 home runs and 4 RBIs. He leads all the Triple Crown categories coming into tonight's game. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter is going to be Darren Fletchender. He's doing the catching. Batting fifth is the designated hitter Starly Castro, who hit the walk-off RBI single against the Starmies in that contest. He is in the lineup because of his heroics. He would not have been in the lineup because he made 2 errors at shortstop, but that is the reason why he's the designated hitter. They want his bat in the lineup, but his defense is something left to be desired. Batting sixth is Leovani Soto, who does not have a hit in his Pokemon Baseball League career. He came close a couple of times in the last contest, but fell just short. But the Arcanines manager likes what he sees from him, so he is in the lineup, and he'll be playing third base. Batting seventh is the right fielder, Jerry Sandslash. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Jed Loudred. Again, he can play anywhere in the infield. Batting ninth is the left fielder, dangerous power hitter, Alex Groudon. The starting pitcher for tonight on the Arcanine side will be Danny Salamence, who was the loser in that Pokemon Baseball League Championship game against the Starmies last season. And now here is the lineup for the Grovyles tonight. Playing left field and batting leadoff is going to be Skip Bloom Schumacher, who's got a .500 batting average coming into the game. He's one of the players that could overtake Mike Magikarp and spoil his Triple Crown bid. Batting second is the center fielder Torrey Haunter. Batting third is Giancarlo Stantler. He's playing right field, and he is the only player in the Pokemon Baseball League to hit a triple. Manny Machamp will get the start at shortstop for the first time in his career. He's batting cleanup. Adam Dunsparce returns to the lineup. He's the designated hitter and batting fifth. John Muck returns to his natural position at catcher, and he's batting sixth. Rydon Kelly gets a start at third base. It's his first career start at third base. He's batting seventh. Ed Lucario is batting eighth, and he'll be playing first base. And batting ninth, making his first career start at second base, is going to be Robert Audino. The starting pitcher for the Grovyles is Claydol Buchholz. Well, fans, we're all ready to go for tonight's important contest between the Arcanines and the Grovyles, so let's play ball.
Play ball. Pitching, Claydol Buchholz. At bat, Scooter Genesect.
And Scooter Genesect will lead it off for the Arcanines here against Claydol Buchholz. First pitch is a foul to the right side. It's 0-1, and that's how this game starts. That was at 77 miles an hour. The pitch. Swinging a chopper to the shortstop, and Manny Machamp will be tested early, but Genesect beats it out for an infield single.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
That was hit slowly to Machamp. They didn't have a chance to get Genesect. Too much speed, good hustle. And the Arcanines have a runner on board for Huntail Pence, a red-hot hitter. Here comes Genesect trying to steal second, but he is thrown out. John Muck throws him out, and he is caught stealing. He's done that way too many times this season. And now there's one out. The count is 2-1 on Huntail Pence. And now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to second. Easy play for Audino, 2 outs.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
And now here's the dangerous Mike Magikarp with the bases empty. Again, coming into the game batting .555 with 4 home runs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The count is 1-1 on Magikarp. 87 miles per hour on that one. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. The count is now 1-2. Magikarp playing first base tonight. Here's the 1-2. Inside. The count is even 2-2 now on Magikarp. Buchholz has his side. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, base hit, and one of the rare hits that Magikarp has gotten this season that didn't leave the ballpark.
At bat, Darren Fletcher.
So that'll raise his batting average as Darren Fletcher steps in. Magikarp, the runner on first, not a threat to steal. The count is 1-0 to Fletcher. Swung on and missed. The count is even 1-1. That was at 78 miles per hour. Good pitch there from Buchholz. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Another good breaking ball, and the count is now 1-2 on Darren Fletcher. Here it comes. Swinging a line drive down the left field line. It's a base hit. Magikarp will hold at second, and it's a runners on first and second.
At bat, Starly Castro.
For Starly Castro. That's the 3rd hit of the inning for the Arcanines. But because of Scooter Genesek trying to steal second, a run has not crossed the plate yet. Count is 1-0 on Starly. He is the designated hitter. Again, the walk-off RBI single against the Starmies last time. The 2-0. Swung on and missed. The bottom fell out of that one. It's now 2-1. Change up at 83 miles an hour. There's a line drive to right field, but it's foul. 2-2 is the count now on Starly. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left field, but it's going to hang up for Skip Bloom to end the inning. So they pick up 3 hits, but can't score the run.
Danny Salamence. At bat, Skip Bloom Schumacher.
And so the left fielder Skip Bloom Schumacher will lead it off for the Grovyles against Danny Salamence. Remember, the Arcanines must win this game and have to win by more than 4 runs to clinch home field advantage. If the Grovyles win the game, they'll have spoiled the Arcanines' bid, and the game will be at Pomelo Stadium, a home game for the Starmies. There's a bunt, race to the bag, but looks like the first baseman. Let me take a look at that again.
The left fielder, Skip Bloom Schumacher.
So Skip Bloom tries to reach via the bunt. It's a good play by the first baseman, a race to the bag, but Magikarp wins that race. Schumacher retired.
At bat, Torrey Haunter.
So score that one 3 unassisted. Here's Torrey Haunter. Swung on and missed. Good breaking the ball there by Salamence. 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a sharp liner down the right field line, but foul. And quickly Hunter is down 0-2. Swinging a line drive to left field, but that's going to hang up for the left fielder Groudon, 2 away.
At bat, Giancarlo Stantler.
And now next up is Giancarlo Stantler. Here's the pitch. That pitch is high for ball 1. 1-0 the count to the right fielder Stantler. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball down the left field line, going, caught. He just missed a home run to left field. The inning is over.
At bat, Giovanni Soto.
Stantler had 2 deep fly ball outs in his last contest, and here's the 3rd one. But it's just warning track power for the right fielder as the Grovyles go 3 up and 3 down. Here's Giovanni Soto to lead it off for the Arcanines. He finds himself down in the count 0-2 as he could not catch up to that breaking ball at 79 miles per hour. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop. That's an easy play there from a champ. 1 out.
At bat, Larry Sandslash.
Giovanni does not run that well. It was hit in the hole, but no problem for Machamp. Here's Jerry Sandslash. He's behind in the count 0-1 against Claydol Buchholz, who got out of some trouble in that first inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now. That heater was at 88 miles per hour. Here comes the 0-2. Caught looking, strike 3. A beautiful curveball painting the outside corner.
Ned Loud Red.
And there are now 2 outs for Jed Loudred playing shortstop tonight. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1 on Jed Loudred. No score. It's early in the game. Top 2. Ground ball, and it finds a hole. Base hit. Could be extra bases. Loudred going for 2. Here's the throw. He is safe. And Loudred gets a 2-out double.
At bat, Alex Loudon.
That ball was hit sharply, and it got by the outfielders to give himself extra bases. Good double there from Loudred, and so now another chance with runners in scoring position for the Arcanines. Groudon is ahead of the count against Buchholz, 2-0. He's playing left field tonight and batting 9th. The 2-0. Outside, ball 3. Groudon does have 1 home run on the year, but that's his only hit. The 3-0. Outside, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Alex Groudon. It's runners on first and second again.
At bat, Scooter Genesect.
And back to the top of the order, it's Scooter Genesect. Swinging a pop-up to the catcher, and the Arcanines will leave 2 more runners on base, inning over. As John Mugg makes the catch to retire the
At
side.
bat, Manny Muchamp.
So 4 hits for the Arcanines, a total of 5 base runners, but nothing to show for it so far. Manny Muchamp, the shortstop, will lead it off for the Grovyles. He's behind in the count 0-1, and now the count is even as that pitch misses low. That fastball was at 88 miles per hour. The 1-1. Line drive to right field, but caught. Nice play there by Sandslash. 1 away.
At bat, Adam Dunsparce.
That was a screaming line drive. It could have been extra bases, but right at Sandslash. And now here's Adam Dunsparce in the lineup at DH tonight. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. A good breaking ball there from Salamence. It's 0-2. Salamence has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a line drive foul. Future sight is in effect for Salamence. If he gets 1 more foul ball, Dunsparce is out. And he will get that out as he fouls it back. So there's the first strikeout of the game for Danny Salamence, 2 away.
At bat, John Muck.
And now John Muck steps in. Played first base for the first time in the last contest. He's back to being the catcher tonight. The count is 0-1 to Muck. Here it comes. Inside for ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to John Muck. The pitch. Swinging a line drive foul, and it's now 1-2 on Muck. That heater was at 89 miles per hour. The 1-2. Swinging a pop-up to the catcher, but it'll find the stands. The count remains 1-2. And the pitch, high for ball 2. It just missed. Count is even 2-2 on John Muck. The pitch, swinging a high fly ball to right field. Sandslash will make the catch to end the inning. And after 2 innings, there's no score.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
And now Huntail Pence will lead it off for the Arcanines in the top of the 3rd. And there's a pop-up toward the catcher, but that will find the seats. Foul ball. 0-1 is the count to Huntail Pence, who's 0 for 1. He grounded out to second base his first time up. The count is now even on the right fielder. Center fielder tonight. 1-1. Swing and a miss. The count is now 1-2 to Huntail Pence. Shinsu Kupchu gets the night off. It's Huntail center field. That pitch just misses a little bit low. It's 2-2 now on Huntail Pence. Curveball at 76 miles per hour could not find the plate. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Huntail Pence is gone. 1 out.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
And Mike Magikarp is next up. 1 for 1 today with a single. Swung on and missed. 0-1 is the count to Magikarp. Top of the 3rd, no score. Arcanines have 4 hits already. That pitch is low. Ball 1. Fastball at 86 miles per hour. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and now Magikarp's behind 1-2. Breaking ball at 77 miles per hour. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. It's back-to-back strikeouts for Buchholz.
At bat, Darren Fletcher.
2 outs and nobody on base for Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 1. And there's a line drive to left field, but into the seats it goes for a foul ball. Count is 0-1 to the catcher Fletcher. He had a really good 2014 season, but has not found the stroke this season, but did have a single in the first. Swing and a miss. That was a rotten pitch to swing at for Darren Fletcher. He's behind 1-2. Curveball was at 82 miles per hour, got him fooled. There's a line drive into the seats. Count remains 1-2 on Fletcher. 88 miles per hour on that heater. The pitch. Swing and a pop up to the catcher. Now the third baseman calls for it. That would be right on Kelly, inning over.
At bat, right on Kelly.
So after 2.5, still no score. And right on Kelly will lead off the inning. Ground ball to the second baseman. Genesek, easy play, 1 out.
At bat, Ed Lucario.
And now Ed Lucario, who plays first base. That's where he's starting tonight. It's a line drive to left field. It's a base hit, the first hit of the ball game for the Grovyles.
At bat, Robert Audino.
Now with Lucario on first, here's Robert Audino getting the start at second base. There's a high fly ball to left field, but it's an easy play for Alex Groudon, 2 outs.
At bat, Skip Bloom Schumacher.
Back to the top of the order for the Grovyles. Here's Skip Bloom Schumacher. That pitch is inside, ball 1. He's 0 for 1, a bunt ground ball to the first baseman last time. He's going to try a bunt ground ball again, and he'll be tagged out by the first baseman again. That is Magikarp, inning over.
At bat, Starly Castro.
We got to take a look at that again. I thought that ball was foul.
At bat, Skip Bloom Schumacher.
So Skip Bloom Schumacher tries to bunt on again, and once again a nice tag applied there by Magikarp.
Starly Castro.
He's made 2 fine plays there at first base against Skip Bloom. Starly Castro will lead it off for the Arcanines. He finds himself behind in the count 0-1 against Claydol. The pitch. That pitch is high, ball 1. Pitch was at 88 miles per hour, but could not find the strike zone. Swing and a miss. Good curveball there. It's 1-2 now on Starly. Buchholz has his sign. The 1-2. That pitch misses high. It's now 2-2 on Starly. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He lined out to left his last time up. The 2-2. Fastball got him looking. 1 away.
At bat, Giovanni Soto.
We put a little extra something on that fastball. 94 miles per hour. There's a high fly ball to deep left center field for Giovanni Soto. It's gone! A solo home run for Giovanni Soto, and it's his first career Pokemon League hit. It's a big one. It's 1-0 Arcanines.
The right fielder, Mary Sandslash. Instant replay.
Oh, we're definitely looking at that one again.
At bat, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni wastes no time, swings at the first pitch curveball high to left center field, and it's his first career hit, a home run. How about that?
The right fielder, Mary Sandslash.
Boy, I tell you what, the Arcanines manager's hunch was absolutely right by sticking with Giovanni Soto. Persistence pays off. He gets himself a home run to give the Arcanines a 1-0 lead. The count is 0-2 now on Jerry Sandslash. He's 0 for 1, struck out back in the second. Here's the 0-2. The pitch is outside. Ball 1 now on Jerry Sandslash. Well, that's got to feel good for Giovanni Soto. There's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop Machant will make the play. Nice play there. 2 outs.
The shortstop, Ned Loudred.
It was slowly hit, but Sandslash does not run all that well. Jed Loudred is the next batter. He is 1 for 1 with a double. He's ahead of the count 1-0 on Buchholz. Swung on and missed. The bottom fell out of that curveball. 1-1 is the count on Jed Loudred. It was at 80 miles per hour. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the second baseman. That's an easy play for Audino, and the inning is over.
At bat, Story, Haunter.
But the solo home run from Giovanni Soto gives the Arcanines a 1-0 lead. The count is now 0-1 to Torrey Haunter, who will lead it off for the Grovyles. He's 0 for 1. Fastball foul, and quickly he's down to the count 0-2. 94 miles per hour there from Salamence. The 0-2. That pitch is high and outside. 1-2 now is the count on Haunter. Lined out to left field in his first at bat. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. A long throw deep in the hole. A nice play there for Jed Loudred.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stantler.
Nice play there from Loudred, and that is 1 out. Here's Giancarlo Stantler, who flew out to deep left field at the warning track in the first inning. Count is 0-1 to the right fielder. The pitch. Count is now even, 1-1, as that pitch missed outside. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 is the count now on Stantler. Changeup at 83 miles per hour. Here's the 1-2. Caught looking, strike 3, 2 away.
At bat, Manny Machamp.
That is Salamence's second strikeout of the game. Here's Manny Machamp. Ground ball to the second baseman. That's an easy chance there for Genesek to end the inning.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
So we've completed 4 innings. The Arcanines lead 1-0. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1 to Alex Groudon, who drew a walk back in the second inning. The 0-1. Swinging a high fly ball to deep right field. Stantler back at the wall. It's caught! Caught at the wall by Stantler. 1 away.
At bat, Scooter Genesek. Instant replay. At bat, Alex Groudon.
Boy, Alex Groudon just missed his second home run of the season. That ball kept carrying, took Stantler to the wall, makes a nice catch to retire Groudon. 1 out.
At bat, Scooter Genesek.
And now we're back to the top of the order. It's Scooter Genesek. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 0-1. Genesek 1 for 2 tonight with a single in the first. He popped out in the second. Swing and a miss, and now Genesek finds himself down 0-2. That fastball at 87 miles per hour. Swinging a pop up to the catcher, but it'll find the seats, and future sight is in effect against Genesek. 1 more foul, and he'll be gone. And there's a fly ball to left field, and he will be gone, as that's another foul ball, and Genesek will be a strikeout victim for the second out of the inning.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
That is now 5 strikeouts for Claydol Buchholz. Here's Huntail Pence. That pitch is low, ball 1. So both pitchers have executed the future sight attack successfully tonight. 1 for 1 is each of them on the 0-2 count. Huntail Pence 0 for 2. He struck out back in the third. Swing and a miss. He's down in the count 1-2. Curveball at 80 miles per hour. The 1-2. Caught looking, strike 3. Another couple of strikeouts in the inning for Claydol Buchholz.
At bat, Adam Dunsparce.
And he has really settled in since the third inning. He's got 5 strikeouts. He's only given up 1 hit in that time frame. He gave up 4 hits in the first 2 innings. But that 1 hit he gave up was the home run to Soto. So we're halfway home here in Nimbasa City, big stadium. 1-0 Arcanines. Dunsparce leads it off. And he finds himself ahead of the count. He's ahead 3-0. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the second. That pitch just misses low. It's ball 4, and Adam Dunsparce is on.
At bat, John Mudd.
The Arcanines pitcher wants to talk with Danny Salamence. They're going to leave him in. John Muck is the batter. He is 0 for 1. Flew out to right field last time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and Muck's down 0-2. Not much speed at first base with Dunsparce. There's a high fly ball to deep center field. Huntail back at the wall. It's off the wall. Rounding to third is Dunsparce. He goes back, and it's going to be runners on second and third. Nobody out for the Grovyles.
The third baseman, Ryan Kelly.
And John Muck just missed his first career home run. That was off the base of the wall. Dunsparce thought about scoring on it, but he was given the stop sign. Probably a good idea. Huntail was getting ready to throw him out. Right on Kelly is the batter. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there from Salamence. The count is 2-1 on right on Kelly. The pitch. Pitch just misses high. It's 3-1 on Kelly. Dunsparce at third. Muck at second. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop. This will not get the run in. They played the infield in. The runners have to hold.
Ed Lucario.
So it's an unproductive out for right on Kelly. He's 0 for 2. Ed Lucario is the batter, and he is 1 for 1 with a single. One of just 2 hits for the Grovyles. That pitch is high. Ball 1, strike 1 at Ed Lucario. That was at 81 miles per hour. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Salamence would love to get his third strikeout of the game right here. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. Again, this will not get the runner in. The runners again have to hold.
The second baseman, Robert Audino.
So Salamence was able to produce 2 ground balls. And Dunsparce, who does not run that well, had to hold both times. So now it's going to take a base hit to get the runners in, and it's up to Robert Audino, who's 0 for 1. It's a high fly ball down the right field line. Way back. Gone! A 3-run home run for Robert Audino, and the Grovyles now lead it 3-1. How about that?
The left fielder, Skiploom Schumacher. Instant replay. At bat, Robert Audino.
Robert Audino swings at the second pitch he sees. A high fly ball down the right field line. Jerry Sandslash gave up on that, and it's a huge 3-run home run for Audino to give his team a 3-1 lead. Mercy!
The left fielder, Skiploom Schumacher.
Well, I tell you, I did not think that ball was going to leave the ballpark. I thought it was going to be a double. But it kept carrying, it stayed fair, and the Grovyles lead 3-1. Here's Skiploom, who has tried to reach via the bunt both times and failed as Magikarp made great plays. The count is 1-1 on Skiploom. Swinging a foul back, he's now down 1-2. What a clutch home run there from Robert Audino to pick up his teammates. And here's a ground ball to Genesect. The inning is over. But the Grovyles get a huge 2-out, 3-run home run from Robert Audino, and they now lead it 3-1 going to the 6th inning. Mike Magikarp leads it off. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the first, a strikeout in the third. That pitch is outside. 2-0 is the count on Mike Magikarp. Buchholz has his sign. Here's the 2-0. Pitch is low. 3-0 now on Mike Magikarp. That changeup was at 82 miles per hour. Here's a 3-0 on Magikarp. Swing and a miss. The count is 3-1. A better changeup there from Buchholz. And now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 3-2. Went back to the changeup and got him to chase again. And now the payoff pitch. Swinging a ground ball to second. Easy play for Audino. 1 away.
At bat, Darren Fletcher.
Magikarp drops to 1 for 3 on the night. Darren Fletcher is next. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a pop out to the third baseman. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Fletcher's down 0-2. The pitch. Pitch is inside. The count is now 1-2 on Fletchinder. Top of the sixth, Grovyles lead 3-1. Swinging a line drive down the left field line, but it's foul. The count remains 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low, ball 2 to Fletchinder. Curve was at 78 miles per hour, but not much movement on it. Caught looking a beautiful curveball against Fletchinder, and he's gone.
At bat, Starly Castro.
And now with 2 outs, here's Starly Castro. Starly 0 for 2, struck out back in the 4th inning. If the Grovyles win, it will be their first win of the season, and it will deny the Arcanines a chance at home field advantage. There's a bunt ground ball, but not a good one, right back to the pitcher, inning over.
At bat, Tori Haunter.
So after 5.5 complete, Arcanines are trailing 3-1. Torrey Haunter will lead it off for the Grovyles. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He grounded out to shortstop in the 4th. Line drive to right field. The ball will not be caught. It drops in front of Jerry Sandslash, and it's a hit for Haunter.
At bat, Giancarlo Stantler.
4th hit of the ball game for the Grovyles. Here's Stantler. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-1. Boy, it looked like Salamence was going to get out of that 2nd and 3rd, nobody out jamming the 5th. But he could not get the big pitch against Robert Audino. That's the reason why the Grovyles are ahead. Meanwhile, Stantler's down 0-2, but that pitch missed way outside. It's ball 1. As that curveball was at 81 miles per hour. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive to 3rd base. They'll get the force out at 2nd. Nice play there from Leovani Soto.
At bat, Manny Mucham.
We'll take a look at that play again. That was a very nice play for someone who doesn't play much.
Giancarlo Stantler.
For someone who doesn't play much 3rd base, that was a fantastic play. A line drive takes 1 hop, fielded nicely by Soto to get the force out at 2nd.
At bat, Manny Mucham.
So score of that fielder's choice 5-4. Manny Mucham sends a foul ball into the seats. The count is 0-1. He is 0 for 2, grounded out to 2nd last time. Ground ball gets through, base hit, and now it's runners on 1st and 2nd for the Grovyles with 1 out.
At bat, Adam Dunsparce.
And now the next batter is Adam Dunsparce, who is 0 for 1. He walked in the 5th inning and scored a run. Bottom of the 6th, Grovyles lead 3-1. Machamp's on 1st, Stantler's on 2nd. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and Dunsparce is behind 1-2. No activity in either team's bullpen yet. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Dunsparce goes down for the 2nd time on strikes.
The catcher, John Muck.
And now John Muck will be the next batter for the Grovyles. He doubled and scored a run in the 5th inning, and now he had another chance with runners on. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to center fielder. He got up under this one. The center fielder Huntail makes the catch, inning over. So a couple of hits for the Grovyles, but no runs.
Todd Coughing, thrown in the pen. Earl's got Manny Caracosta, thrown in the pen.
Coughing and Caracosta.
Leovani Soto. Chris Shieldon is now in the game. Earl's got Brandon Kengler, thrown in the pen. Earl's got Keith Bellossum, thrown in the pen. At bat, Chris Shieldon.
So we'll take a timeout to regroup with what's happening here. So, Kingler and Bellossum are warming up in the Grovyles bullpen. Manny Caracosta and Todd Coughing, they are warming up in the Arcanines bullpen. And Leovani Soto has been pinch hit for, even though he hit a home run his last time up. But it's a very successful season for the 2nd-year backup catcher. He gets a home run in his final at-bat of the regular season, and we may see him in the lineup for the championship game. So here's Shieldon, who will pinch hit, and we'll definitely see some defensive changes in the next half of the inning. Let's get back to the game.
Play ball.
So Chris Shieldon pinch hitting for Leovani Soto. Here's a line drive to right field, but it's going to hang up for the right fielder Stantler, 1 out.
Earl's tape pen out. Mary Sand Slash. Joey Voltorb is now in the game.
And now we have another pinch hitter, Voltorb.
At bat, Joey Voltorb.
So Sandslash is done. He finishes the night 0 for 2 as Voltorb pinch hits. Count is 0-1 on Voltorb, the normal first baseman. We will probably see him at first base. We will see. Meanwhile, he's down on the count 0-2 against Claydol. Here's the 0-2. It just about hit Joey Voltorb. It's inside. 1-2 is the count now on Voltorb. Here comes the pitch. Just misses. It's now 2-2 to Joey Voltorb. 1 out and no one on. The 2-2. High and inside. Full count now on Voltorb. Changeup was at 84 miles per hour. And now here's the payoff pitch. Low for ball 4, and Voltorb is on with a walk with 1 away.
The shortstop, Jed Loudred.
Next up is Jed Loudred. 1 for 2 with a double. Fastball, and Loudred could not catch up to that one. The count is 0-1. It was at 90 miles per hour. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive to left field. Nice running catch by Skip Bloom Schumacher. They're going to double off Voltorb to end the inning. Great play. It's an outfield assist for Schumacher. Wow.
At bat, right on, Kelly. Instant replay.
Boy, what a play by Skip Bloom.
At bat, Jed Loudred.
Loudred hits a line drive. Looks like it might fall for a base hit, but a nice running catch by Skip Bloom. Voltorb goes too far off the bag and he's thrown out. Nice play.
At bat, right on, Kelly.
So score that double play, 7-3. Right on Kelly, it's a fly ball down the left field line. Foul. It's 0-1. Right on Kelly is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. That pitch is outside, ball 1. Fastball registered at 93 miles per hour. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive to right field. Oh, what a play by Magikarp to take a hit away.
The first baseman, Ed Lucario. Instant
Oh,
replay.
baby, we got to see that again.
The third baseman, right on, Kelly.
It's a line drive that goes over Magikarp's head. The pitcher has great wherewithal to cover the plate. That's Danny Salamence, and the hit has been taken away from right on. Wow.
The first baseman, Ed Lucario.
Boy, have we seen some great defense here in this 7th inning so far. By the way, if you haven't done so yet, it's time to stretch here at Big Stadium in Nimbasa City. Ed Lucario is up. He's 1 for 2. The 1-0. Pitch misses low. It's now ball 2 on Ed Lucario. Out of the 7th, Grovyles lead 3-1. Swing and a miss. The count's now 2-1 to Ed Lucario. Salamence has his sign. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Salamence. It's 2-2. Arcanines manager wants to talk. They will leave him in the game. That fastball was at 88 miles per hour. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Lucario is down on strikes. 2 outs.
The second baseman, Robert Audino.
And now here's the hero of the game so far, Robert Audino. 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run back in the 5th inning. That gave the Grovyles the lead, and that's where we stand right now. 2 outs and nobody on base. Line drive to right field, but that's going to hang up for the right fielder. Inning over. We'll take a look at those defensive changes that happened.
The left fielder, Alex Groudon.
Okay, welcome back everyone. Here are the defensive changes that the Arcanines have made, and there were quite a few of them. Sinju Cubchoo, for some strange reason, has replaced Starly Castro. He is the new designated hitter. There may have been an injury on Starly Castro, and if we hear anything about it, we will report it. So Cubchoo is now in the game, replacing Starly Castro as the DH. Chris Shieldon stays in the game. He is going to be the first baseman. Joey Voltorb also stays in the game. He is the left fielder. Alex Groudon, who was at left field, will move over to third base, and Mike Magikarp, who was at first base, moves over to right field. Those are the defensive changes for the Arcanines. So let's get back to the game. Alex Groudon will lead it off for the Arcanines in the top of the 8th. They're running out of time, and they need a lot of runs if they want home field advantage. They're down 3-1 with just 6 outs to play with. Buchholz has pitched a really good game. Swing and a miss, a good fastball there. 1-1 is the count on Groudon. He's 0 for 1. He had walked in the 2nd and just missed a home run in the 5th. Count is 2-1 as that pitch missed low. Curveball was at 78 miles per hour, but Groudon wouldn't bite. There's a line drive up the middle. Great catch by the second baseman, Audino.
At bat, Scooter, Genesect.
Nice play there from Audino to take a hit away from Groudon. Here's Scooter Genesect. He's 1 for 3 with a single back in the 1st. He finds himself behind 0-1 against Buchholz. The pitch. Pitch is outside. 1-1 is the count now on Genesect. Top of the 8th, Grovyles lead 3-1. And he fouls it back. The count is now 1-2 on Genesect. He was a strikeout victim in the 5th. Will he be a strikeout victim in the 8th? There's a high fly ball down the right field line. The right fielder Stantler makes the catch, 2 outs.
At bat, Huntail, Pence.
And here's Huntail Pence. A rare bad game for him tonight. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and boy was Huntail Pence fooled on that one. It's 0-1. Buchholz has his sign. The 0-1. Curveball misses outside. 1-1 is the count now on Huntail. Two outs and nobody on for the Arcanines. They're down to their last 4 outs now, and now Huntail Pence is down to his last strike in this at-bat. 1-2 is the count to the center fielder Huntail. Here's the pitch. Fastball caught him looking. Strike 3. The 3rd time he has struck out tonight. Unbelievable.
The left fielder, Skiploom, Schumacher.
That is the 8th strikeout of the game for Claydol. Here's Skiploom. There's a line drive to left field. That's going to be caught. Nice running catch there by Voltorb. 1 out.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And the Arcanines manager will talk with Salamence. They're going to leave him in for now. And Skiploom Schumacher just cannot buy a hit today. That looked like a base hit, but Voltorb, who doesn't play much left field, makes a fine catch to take the hit away. Skiploom was one of the guys that had a chance to take over Mike Magikarp, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Count is 1-1 on Haunter. Curveball, no chance there for Torrey Haunter. He's now behind 1-2. Salamence tonight has 4 strikeouts, looking for 5, and he'll get it. Swing and a miss from Torrey Haunter, 2 down.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stantler.
Arcanines in the top of the 9th will have Magikarp, Fletchender, and Cubchoo. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-1 on Stantler. He's 0 for 3, grounded into a fielder's choice to 3rd last time. There's a high fly ball to deep left center field. Did he get enough of this? No! Another catch at the warning track for Stantler. Can you believe it?
At bat, Mike Magikarp. Instant replay.
Giancarlo warning track
At
Stantler.
bat, Giancarlo Stantler.
That is the 4th fly ball that Giancarlo Stantler has hit in the last 2 games that has been caught at the track. As Voltorb makes the catch. Amazing.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
Stantler cannot be any more unluckier. And now we go to the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Arcanines. Grovyles are leading 3-1. Mike Magikarp leads it off. He's 1 for 3 tonight. was a sharp line drive, but foul. It's 1-1. If he only goes 1 for 4, because Huntail and Skiploom both went 0 for 4, he may win the Triple Crown. However, Audino had 3 RBIs today with his home run, and we'll see if that passes him for the RBI title. The 1-2. That's high and outside. 2-2 now on Magikarp, who moved to right field earlier in the game. Here's the 2-2. There's a high fly ball to right center field. The catch will be made by the right fielder Stantler. 1 away.
At bat, Darren Fletchender.
And now the next batter is Darren Fletchender. He's 1 for 3. There's a sharp liner foul into the seats. Count is 0-1. Shinsu Kupchu is next. That pitch is low and inside. Ball 1 to Darren Fletchender. Buchholz trying for the complete game. Actually, both pitchers are in line for the complete game, which means the Arcanines bullpen, even if they lose, at least their bullpen will be well rested for the championship game. Swing and a miss. It's down 2-2 on Fletchender. That was at 83 miles per hour, the changeup. Let's see if he can put him away. He does put him away. A good pitch there, and Fletchender chases it. He's down swinging.
At bat, Shinsu Kupchu.
And a rare 2-strikeout game for the catcher Fletchender, and now it's all up to Kupchu to keep the hopes alive for the Arcanines in this game. Kupchu does have 1 home run on the season, but that would not be enough to give him even a tie. Now pop up to the catcher, but that'll find the seats. The count is even, 1-1 to Kupchu. Chris Shieldon would be next. Line drive up the middle, and it's a base hit for Kupchu, and the inning continues for Chris Shieldon, who does have some home run power.
At bat, Chris Shieldon.
And that's the 6th of the ball game for the Arcanines, but the first since the 4th inning. Line drive to left center field, that's going to be a base hit, and now the go-ahead run comes to the plate, back-to-back 2-out singles, and the dangerous Joey Voltorb is next. The Grovyles manager wants to talk with Claydol.
At bat, Joey Voltorb.
They will leave him in, and some high drama here with 2 outs in the 9th inning for the Arcanines and Grovyles. Here's Joey Voltorb. He drew a walk in the 7th inning and was doubled off first on a great play by Skiploom. That pitch just misses. It's 2-0 on Voltorb, who knows how to draw a lot of walks. Shieldon on first, Kupchu on second, and he fouls that one to the right side. 2-1 is the count. Here comes the pitch. And there's a foul ball down the left field line, and now the Arcanines are down to their last strike. Buchholz has his sign. Big pitch here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The game is over. Grovyles win. So Claydol Buchholz strikes out Joey Voltorb swinging. A great performance from him. He struck out a total of 10 batters as the Grovyles upset the Arcanines 3-1 and deny the Arcanines home field advantage in the Pokémon League Baseball Championship game. Once again, that final score, the Grovyles win 3-1. Let's take a look at the box scores for both teams. We'll start with the batting box scores for the Arcanines. Nobody on that team had more than 1 hit. Leovani Soto, though, broke through with his first career Pokemon League baseball hit, a solo home run in the 4th inning, but that would be the only offense that the Arcanines would get tonight. A total of 10 strikeouts by Arcanines batters, including 3 from Huntail Pence. A rare bad outing for him. Now let's take a look at the batting box scores for the Grovyles. Same situation, nobody with more than 1 hit. John Muck had a double. The big blow, though, was Robert Audino's 3-run home run in the 5th inning that gave the Grovyles a 3-1 lead that they would not relinquish. They struck out only a total of 5 times. Now let's take a look at the pitching lines, starting with the Arcanines. A complete game, 8-inning performance. He gave up just 5 hits, 3 runs, and struck out 5 batters while walking only 1. But the big blow was that 3-run home run by Audino. He pitched much, much better than he did in the championship game last season, but it was not enough to get the win here tonight. Let's take a look at the pitching lines for the Grovyles. A rocky start for Claydol Buchholz early on. He gave up 4 hits in the first 2 innings, then settled down after giving up the home run to Leovani Soto. In fact, he retired 15 of the next 16 batters, and he faced the minimum during that stretch as he got the double play from Skip Bloom back to the first baseman Ed Lucario. So, a masterpiece of a performance. 9-inning complete game, 7 hits, just 1 run on the home run by Soto, walked only 2 batters and struck out 10. Great outing for him. The winning pitcher is Claydol Buchholz. The losing pitcher is Danny Salamence. 1 double play turned by the Grovyles, and the game-winning RBI again, the 3-run home run by Robert Audino. And they finished the season 1-3 due to the Grovyles to avoid a winless season. The Arcanines dropped to 2-2, and they will play on the road in the Pokémon League Championship game against the Starmies, so that game will be held at Pomelo Stadium in the Orange Islands. The time of the game was 46 minutes, and the attendance was 34,003 people. Once again, the final score, Grovyles won the game 3-1. And this is 223 signing off saying thank you for watching the Pokemon Baseball League. We will see you in October for the Grand Pokemon Baseball League Championship for 2015 against the Arcanines and the Starmies. Again, the game will be held at Pomelo Stadium in the Orange Islands. Until next time, so long and enjoy the Major League Baseball playoffs. We will see you again soon. Bye-bye, everyone.